parable from our young age, and we have heard a lot of reflections about this parable. Parables of Jesus makes a lot of impact in our hearts. It gives a lot of reflection, and it also makes us to turn from our wrong beliefs or wrong behaviors and turn ourselves to God always. And one such parable is the parable of Good Samaritan, which is narrated in today's Gospel. Have you heard about three philosophies behind this parable? Three philosophies behind this. Each one of us have a philosophy. I have my own philosophy. What is my rules and what is my regulation becomes my own philosophy. And each of you have your own philosophies. Sometimes we are taken up by the other's philosophy, and there are three philosophies behind this Good Samaritan. You have heard about these three philosophies? No? Okay, let us reflect, keeping these three philosophies and reflect on the characters of the narration of the parable. The first philosophy, the philosophy of the robbers. What is yours belongs to me, and I will take it. What belongs to you, it belongs to me, and I will take it. This is the philosophy of the robbers. We see in today's Gospel, the man fell among the robbers, and they beat him, and they stripped him off, and they left him half dead, taking everything, looting everything from this person. They left him half dead. And they had an understanding, and they had a philosophy. What is yours belongs to me, and I will take it by all means. That is the philosophy of the robbers. Sometimes we do have this philosophy in our life, trying to steal the fruits of the others' labor, trampling their rights, maybe oppression of the poor, oppression of the voiceless, oppression of the people, those who are not cared or those who are not given rights. Passively and actively, what we do not give the right what belongs to the other, what is due to the other. That is the philosophy that we follow in our life. The philosophy, what belongs to you, I will take it. I will always, by all means, I will take it. It belongs to me. That is the philosophy of the robbers. The second philosophy, the philosophy of the priest and the Levite. What would be the philosophy? First philosophy I said, can you coin the second philosophy? What belongs to me, mine, what is mine is mine. I won't give it to anybody. It is only for me. That is the philosophy of the priest and the Levite, where they were able to pass by this person. This person was half dead, laying in the road or on the street, and these two persons are going past by. Whether they are going from Jerusalem to Jericho or from Jericho to Jerusalem. As a human being, as a priest, as a Levite, the first notion, at least they have to go near to him and see what is the condition of the person. But they passed by. They left the person half dead. Sometimes we give more importance to our work, our duties. So we are so preoccupied. As this Levite and priest were preoccupied with their own duties, or own thoughts, or own family conditions, they passed away. Sometimes we also, by our own duties and also by our own works, we are preoccupied. We are not able to extend our helping hands to the other. Sometimes we have a safe worship, no safe zone of worship. We feel worship is that we come to the chapel, we go to the church, we do pilgrimage, we just pray our prayers, and we give offering to God. That is the safest zone of our worship. We don't go beyond our set patterns and rigid system, so that we may be the doers of the Word of God. Sometimes we fail to do the Word of God in our life. We become, what is mine belongs to me, I won't share it with anyone. And the third philosophy, what would be the philosophy of the Good Samaritan? very easy. What belongs to me, it belongs to you also. What belongs to me, it belongs to you also, and I will give it to you and I will share it with you. He may be going from many difficulties, he had a thought, he would have been going for a work, but even though in that moment he took his time, he took a risk to go near to this person, poured oil and wine on the wounds, and he bandaged him, taking him in his own animal to an inn and taking care of this person. He had the philosophy and understanding, what belongs to me, it belongs to you, and I will give it to you, and I will share it with you with the greatest philosophy. Sometimes we are also intent to imbibe this philosophy in our life. The value of sharing our time, our passion, our belongings, our positions with the other people. Are we able to sacrifice our time to take care of some people who are in distress, giving some consoling words to them, who are not taken care by anybody? Are we able to go and speak to them, show our love and mercy, and show to them still there is goodness in this world that God has created in this world, there is still goodness and mercy and compassion in this world? Are we able to show? The first philosophy is a destructive philosophy. No, the philosophy of the robbers is destructive philosophy. The second philosophy of the Levite and the priest is indifferent philosophy. I am indifferent to the other person. And the third philosophy is called the divine philosophy. Are we able to imbibe this divine philosophy in our life? Let us reflect this in the whole day, and let us ask God's grace. God, give me the grace, as Mother Mary imbibed in our heart this divine philosophy. What belongs to me, it belongs to you, and I will share it for the greater glory of God. Let us close our eyes and pray to God. God, you have given this gift of life, where you have asked us, you have requested us to follow your divine philosophy of love, mercy, compassion. Give us the heart, as we read, with whole heart, with whole mind, with full of strength. Let us love you and our neighbor.